Hello! So, last week sometime, or maybe a bit earlier than that, I heard of this thing called the Blurt Foundation. I think I heard of them off Facebook. And what I think they are, I mean, I haven't done huge amounts of research into what they are, but what I think they are is a foundation for, like, putting information out there on helping yourself with, like, if you've got stress or depression or anxiety or anything to do with that, or maybe you're just having a bad week, anything to do with that, or self-care, all of that sort of stuff. They put information out there. They've got websites with various links and all sorts of information. They're just putting all that information out there to help with those things. And more specifically, I heard that they do these things called buddy boxes, which is basically where you could pay for them to send you a box of stuff, like a box of surprise stuff. Maybe it might have a book in it, maybe it'll have some bath stuff, maybe some, words of just caring words or motivational words, maybe something you can make, just various items in a box. And at the time I was a bit like, you know what, I want a bit of a pick me up. I'm gonna order one. I want one. I wanna say right now that I'm not saying that I haven't received anything lately from anyone. I've been going for a bad time, but I'm not saying that I haven't got anything. I did get free get well soon cards from my parents, my sibling, and a friend. Got some cards. Someone I used to work with got me this colouring book, and I have started colouring in one of the pages. And they got me these Wonder Woman PJs, some chocolates. So I'm not saying that I'm good at anything to be a donkey or anything like that. I'm very grateful for the things that I have received. But when I heard of this Blurt Foundation's buddy box thing, I also thought, you know what? I want one. I'm gonna get one. Just a next little added little extra surprises. That's nice surprises. There's a cat here. Hey, Sonny. Hi. That's nice. Yeah, I'm a bit on the fence about these sorts of things usually. Like, I hear of things coming up all the time. You're like paying for cuddles and paying for people to talk to you, or someone to talk to, and paying for surprises, and just all these things. Sometimes I just think we're becoming a really isolated society, and we have to pay for everything now. We can't just care about each other. We have to. It's like, sometimes I just feel really, really weird that paying for cuddles and paying for someone to talk to you and paying for things like this is a thing that exists in the world now. I'm just like, ugh. Why can't people just care about each other? But on the other hand, I feel sort of proud of us as a sort of a generation that we've invented these things so that, if we want, you can just be independent, or you can acknowledge yourself and do a bit of self-care and do these things, and you don't have to like go around, I don't know, begging someone to care if you don't have someone, or whatever, or if you need a little bit of a pick me up, you can just get it, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm a bit on the fence about it. On the one hand, I think we're becoming a less caring society and we will have to pay for stuff now. But on the other hand, I think it's good that you can get these resources if you want them. I don't know. I just wanted one. So I got it, even though I see it as sort of a flawed system. But this in a way, this is a good thing, I think, these boxes, because also they're not that much different from people who order makeup boxes or boxes of, they do like geek boxes on, I think they're called that, where people receive like comics and stuff in the mail. This is really no different from that, apart from it's about your your mental well-being, or just taking a lot of time for yourself. All of them are about taking a lot of time for yourself. It's just another form of that, So anyway, I've spent far too long talking about whether or not I agree with this thing, which I have already done. I already bought one. It's here. Yeah. So I bought this box. It's come with some cards. This little magazine thing, something to read. Some more cards. A whole box of cards with sayings on. So if you're like, I feel a bit down, I'll just read one of these cards a moment. Get a nice little saying. Bit of a pick me up. It's got a bath bomb in it. I like that. It smells pretty good. And it's mist. It's really good, by the way. This thing is a maker mask, like a sleeping mask. And you can decorate it like a superhero. Oh, and there's this notebook in here called Dreams and Aspirations. It's just blank inside, so you can just like write whatever in. And then there's just paper in the bottom of the box. But I just really like this paper. I just really like this paper. I'll show you it. It's just paper, but I just like it. So yeah, that's the box I ordered. It's the March box. I mean, you don't know what you're gonna get in advance unless you sneak peek at all the Instagram pictures that other people have put up of it if you're buying it late. Also, I saw on this website they sell other things, not just these boxes. That's another problem with these things, like profiting off people being sad, I think, is problematic. But then again, I think that people should take, it's not a problem to spend money on things that might make you happier. It's a bit on the fence, isn't it? It's like, I don't mind spending money on things that will be like a pick-me-up for me, but I mind that you profit off of that. Sort of. But I also don't mind that you profit off spending your time making people feel better. I don't know, just on the fence about the whole idea. But anyway, they also sell other things on their website, including these post-its, which have calendars on. They call them the self-care tracker notes. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to meditate every day or something, you could keep track of that on these post-its. I didn't get them for that purpose. I saw these on their website and I thought that might come in handy for tracking whether or not I've taken my medication, because now that I've not got a thyroid, I have to take heavy medication every day for the rest of my life. So I bought these post-it notes to put on my medication box, just to help get in the habit of making sure that I take it every single day. I haven't actually missed any doses yet, I don't think. But I would just like to make 100% sure, because it's very, 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 very important that I take this medication. Yeah, so I bought these. And I think these are pretty good. You get a lot of them There's 100 here. I don't like that they coloured in the first 3 stars on every single one of them. I know that it's an example of colouring them in, but but it means that you don't get to just colour them in red if you want to, because 3 of them are already coloured in. Maybe they could have just done that on the top post-it, or not. but overall, I mean, it's helpful. So that's what I got. Yeah. I feel like I've been, for most of this video, I've probably been pretty negative about this thing that I chose to do, even though I obviously thought it was a good enough idea to do it. So, you know, there's a thing for you.